Boy, Nakatilla was in there confident, man.
Yeah, he said I can't see.
that
Yeah, that nigga can't see a way to win.
nigga said he was like, you know what? Let me just get up out of here while I can.
That's what niggas don't understand. When people say I can't see, niggas lying. They mean I can't see a way to win. Like I can't see a way to get out of this unharmed. Like like that's what they mean by I can't see.
Like he about to open his cut up some more if I don't get the fuck out of here.
Like I can't see why it would make any sense to stay in this bitch any longer. Like that's what they mean by they can't see.
No man, they asked Abdullah, did that nigga hit you? He's like, I can't remember. I'm like,
Word,
I'm like, damn.
word.
He told him, nigga, I can't remember him hit me like clean with nothing in them 5 rounds.
Yeah, we going. Yeah, we can. Matter of fact, we can start off with that dude, but fuck it, cause uh, it was only 4 rounds. Looked at even more patient. Defense looked at real sharp, probably the sharpest I ever seen it. Didn't get overzealous or nothing like that. Fought a crafty guy. You know, obviously Nakatila, he got the right hand. You know, he had the right hand cocked back, waiting for Abdullah to make mistakes. He never did. Not as eye catching as like how Remy Mordecai did it, but it was just about to get that bad though.
Yeah, it
The
was
what's the
gonna get
name?
there.
You know, he looked good. Probably A minus, but he looked good, man. He the future of the division. He might even be the future of boxing. Period.
No, that nigga, man, he look like you said, he looked calm and collected in that bitch. He didn't rush nothing. He did say like at the at the in the interview after, he was just basically like, I was calm in that bitch because I knew he could punch a little bit. So he was just kind of playing it cool from the last experience he had.
Yeah, he got that
Yes,
right hand.
yeah. So he was paying attention a little bit more this time. But like you said, shit, his defense looked sharp. He was still punching the shit out of him. That's why he got cut on the eye. And then yeah, man. I mean, it was a really easy work. It was gonna like you said, it was gonna get real bad if they let the fight continue.
Yeah, he was like I said, he was going. Raymond Mordecai, he made it look a little bit more eye catching, but it was about to get to that. It was about to look like that if he came back out.
Yeah, man. The
Uh,
man didn't hit him.
yeah,
If they was gonna let it go another 5 rounds, it was gonna it was gonna get fucked up in there for him. Well, he wasn't gonna make it another 5, but you know what I'm saying.
yeah. Only thing I would ask from Abdullah more is he got to start fainting. He got to start fainting. I don't know. He got to start trying to freeze guys. Uh, that's probably not the only way I see Keyshawn beating you, but that's one of the reasons why. In reality, you probably would have to favor Keyshawn if they was to go head to head next. Because even though Mason not got all the attributes, Keyshawn understands fating and freezing your opponent and timing and taking your time, and he got more experience. That'd be the three biggest values. The reason why I think he probably would beat Mason if they fought next, because his timing, he feint a lot, and he more experienced. Uh, but outside of that, he looks superb. Like I said, just more feinting, so he ain't got to start beating guys up. Because when you feint, you freeze guys up. Then you could throw the beautiful combinations you're looking for. So it's like if he could do a little bit more to that, then you won't have to wait all the time till you break him down before you can let your hands go. Like I said, it's something Keyshawn do. Keyshawn to be in the joint, and he'll just let his hands he'll just go like this just to get a reaction out of you, and that just frees you up. So that's the only his only really downfall is like I said, just but all that it come though. The kid 21 years old, man. So but like I said, the sky the limit. Whoever beat this kid is gonna be a bad motherfucker.
Oh man.
He one of them guys where even if I ain't gonna just say he gonna be undefeated forever, but I know he one of them guys where just like how even a guy like Errol Spence, like to beat Errol Spence, you had to be above Crawford. So it's like that's how I feel about Mason. If he don't be the one that end up whooping everybody ass, because I think he will be the one that will be pound for pound number one. If he do get beat, it's probably gonna be from the nigga who gonna be a top 3, top 5 pound for pound guy. I don't see no regular guy beating him. I think you're gonna have to be special to beat him if he don't end up just beating everybody.
No, man, that nigga cold, man. At least he's showing me right now. I mean, I think the next fight will be a good test for him. Obviously, it'll be a title shot if he get it.
Yeah, for sure. We get that. That's why I said you could have just threw my man face in that little Joey post.
Oh man, they gotta put him in there, man. You gotta
They all
beat
about to
Sammy.
The Abdullah Mason fight become more realistic for Shakur. And Tank, I think Keyshawn and Raymond Mordecai, he just got elevated, but he gonna defend it like once or twice. But he not gonna be at that weight class for long neither. Like he not about to give you 5 title defenses with that belt. So he about to give you 1 or 2, and he about to be at 40. So I think the Shakur and Abdullah fight, I think that shit about to open up and become more realistic. I think that's his probably most realistic big fight in the next 24 months is that Shakur fight. Because I don't see Keyshawn. Well, he's already out of the division.
Yeah, he out of there.
I don't see Raymond Mordecai still a lightweight this time next year.
All right, unless he's trying to collect belts and kill himself for it.
He already jumped to 140 one time.
You know how niggas be though. They want them belts. They'll kill themselves for that motherfucker.
Yeah. And like I said, Keyshawn, it's 140 gonna be that's a little tough.
Yeah, 40. Yeah, all the champs at 40 is cold. Shit.
I'm
about to say,
I think that the Antoine Russell fight probably the most interesting fight.
Yeah. Tio, the Puelo.
Yeah, I think Tio is too, but I think that's more interested off the name because they both counter punchers. They both could be first, but they both counter punchers. I think Gary Russell versus anybody is the best fight at that division.
Gary's just gonna make a nigga work.
I just think his style gonna make no matter who Gary fight, it'll be a good fight.
He gonna make a nigga work.
Like I said, Tio and Keyshawn, when you look at it, it sound great because they both massive stars, but that's 2 counter punches right there.
Troy laid his hands.
They both could be first. They're not only counter punchers. Like they both could fight, but Gary Russell is who I would. If I had to pick one opponent for Tio or Keyshawn, it wouldn't be each other. It would be Gary Russell. That's the fight I would see. Because that's the guy. That's the guy who gonna show us really for Keyshawn, because we seen how good Tio is, but that's the guy who gonna force you to bring everything out the tool bag. If you that Tio will love that fight. I think Tio will look superb in that fight. I just think anybody who with a real threat like that, he'll really get off. But how you feel about your man Keon Davis?
Nah, that nigga cold, man. You just seen him had that man crawling out the ring, man.
Yeah, he gonna be a world champion in 24 months. He already better than a lot of people. I ain't even gonna lie to you. If him and Tiger Johnson was scheduled to fight next, I would pick Keon to beat him. Now, clearly, Tiger got the experience, but off of the ceiling, Keon is without a doubt the more talented fighter. I would pick Keon to beat Tiger Johnson right now. No bullshit.
Just kind of based off the last fight type shit. It is. I mean, you basing it off last performances, man. It's hard. I'm about to say,
real rap. Last 5 fights, you only had 1 good performance.
I'm about to say it'd be hard, man.
It's not. Like I said, at this stage, bro, I feel like at this stage, when you get to that 15 or 20-0, like you should be separating your guys from guys that's 3, 4, 5, 6-0. And I don't see that from Tiger Johnson. When I watch other good prospects at that division, I don't think that they can't beat Tiger right now, let alone the future, because it's like he not showing me Crazy Jones where I'm like Keyshawn and Abdullah. As good as Abdullah is, I gotta acknowledge the type of performances and the type of talent Keyshawn is displaying out here. I gotta take that into account. That's why I said they fight next. Keyshawn probably will win. Because as good as Keyshawn, good as Abdul Mason is, Keyshawn is performing at a high level where he gonna make you think a guy with that he got more experience than can't beat him. Tiger, he don't give you that vibe. Like you watch a guy 10-0 at that weight class, you might think he'll beat Tiger right now. And that's like I said, that's what Keon giving off. Even Troy Isley, like I said, Troy Isley, his not as worse. And he actually fought a legit guy. Like
I'm
Tiger
watching this shit
John
right now.
was
Yeah.
in Tiger case, like not that his opponent wasn't fighting back, but he not really giving you too much. Like you can really start beating him up. Troy opponent he really had a real arsenal. He really had ideas. He really had shit for Troy. Like Troy tried other things.
No, this nigga straight. He
It was
he
a
all right.
moment. It was a moment where Bomac told Troy to get inside, and he said, "I don't feel comfortable getting inside." And it was because Bull had this one uppercut that every time he tried to get in, that joint come with lightning. He didn't always land, but you could see like if you get hit with that joint, it's gonna hurt. And Troy a dog. It's times he got on the inside anyway, but him saying that, tells you a lot.
No, the nigga he fighting, bro. He's straight. I ain't gonna lie, he not bad.
Yeah, like I said, that's why he get a pass. His opponent was a legit
He,
fighter.
yeah, he a crafty guy. He got good defense. He's straight. He got good little. He throwing his hands. He throwing combos.
Or so he got it.
Trey landing. But I done seen bro land like you said. I done seen him land that uppercut a couple times, and he throwing it too. He waiting for Troy to walk into that motherfucker.
That's the shot that I'm just assuming, but that's the shot that I would like to think that made Troy say, like, that I don't fight comfortable getting on the inside because that up was on the way.
There it is. Oh shit.
Then you got Kelvin versus Nair Albright in a good scrappy fight.
Yeah, man.
I think it was a good fight too. It was one-sided, but I think it was a good fight. A good scrap. It was like a street fight. The last 2 rounds, I felt Kelvin kind of like not gave up, but I just don't feel like he was. I feel like before the 9th and 10th, he was actually like saying "fuck it" and just fighting back. I feel like the 9th and 10th, he did too much holding.
It was a lot of holding them last couple of rounds. I thought he was gonna go all out, kind of try to see if he could get a knockout just in case, type of shit.
Word. And Kelvin, a guy who he might also be killing himself to cut weight. That might be part of his punch resistance. He's 6'1", 6'2", and he fighting at 140, so that might just be his chin. But I think it's a chance his punch resistance could also be because he cutting too much weight. I think he's a legit welterweight. Well, he's definitely a welterweight. Nigga 6'2", so I don't know. They might want to think about that too. If I'm Bomac and them, maybe he couldn't take the shots as good because it's not his first time being dropped. Got dropped on the Canelo undercard. I seen that fight. That was the debut of Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah,
No, that was his second. That was either his first or second fight, but I think it was his first fight. But got dropped on that card, so it's like it might be cutting too much weight.
No, yeah. I mean, when I was talking to him, he said he walk around in like the 150 somewhere in there. So that's why he was saying, 40 ain't that bad, but obviously 47 would be a lot easier. But
obviously you got the main event, the Keyshawn Davis bro.
talking about the Keyshawn Davis bro, man.
To me, I felt like he didn't just go at Nair because he beat his brother. I felt like that was the straw on the cattle's back. That was the moment that made what happened real to me. And when I mean what made what happened real, that's what made everything set in. Like, you gotta remember, this is a main event for you. You didn't make weight. The fight didn't happen. The mayor is here. And like I said, you had to fight eating candy and shit. And everything didn't hit you until your brother lost. I feel like that's when everything hit him in one jump. And that's why I feel like he flipped out a little bit. I feel like because that's what made shit reality, where I think if Kelvin win, I almost know if Kelvin win that night don't end how it do.
Hell no.
So it's like that him losing is what made that shit reality. That's when everything hit him in one moment. That's when the missing weight, the fight not happening. I'm fucking the money up for Bob Arum. I got the mayor out here. I got celebrities out here. Then my brother just lost. That's what made everything go in his head at one time. I truly think he ain't give a fuck about none of that shit until his brother lost. That's when everything set in for him. And you could never not see the scene of a nigga having to go back and get his baby. That means that you was that mad that like you attacked somebody with your kid with you. So it's like that mean it wasn't even like, mind you, it's people with you. So like if I'm that mad and I got my kid with you and I'm that mad, like I gotta do something, like yo TJ, you mean take my baby, you mean over here, like if it's that serious, then you got people with you that you could tell, yo, go take my baby, just walk my baby somewhere, just make sure my baby's straight, whatever the case may be. Mind you, you had to go back and get the stroller. Nobody was with the stroller. Nobody was with the stroller. He came back and got the stroller. So, like I said, the baby wasn't left with nobody. So it comes off like you left your baby to go fight. That's how it comes off. And for people to be around you, they should want to protect that baby like it's their baby too. So it's like, even if you don't tell me to go get the baby, I'm gonna go get the baby.
No cap. If I see the baby
Like,
over there, type shit.
I'm gonna go get the baby. Like, my first reaction, if you don't have a baby with us, is to rock, is to sock somebody with you. That's my second reaction now, because you got your baby with me. Now I gotta get your baby out of harm's way because you just socked the nigga. I'm a rock, but I might not be able to. You might have to fight the niggas by yourself because my first priority is this baby. So it's like, I'm a rock if I start moving the baby and your family right there, I got him. But if nobody there to get him, you gonna have to fight them niggas by yourself. Cause I'm not leaving this baby to go help you rock, to go rock for you, cause this is your whole child.
No,
So
no
it's like,
cap. Nick can't even be mad about that either.
it's
Well,
your
I guess he
whole
can,
child.
but
If if we there with multiple people, like I said, if I can get the baby to a safe, then I'm going back. But if I can't, like I said, if there's nobody I trust to hold your baby, you're fighting by yourself. I'm not leaving your kid. That's just what it is.
no, nigga just gotta be mad at you about that one. Like,
You gonna have
nigga,
to.
what the
You gonna
fuck?
have to hope that when I take your baby, your mom right there, and I'm like, oh, bet, just leave. Then I can leave your baby and get right to it. But that's the only way I'm rocking. It's gonna have to be somebody else who I know TJ trusts. Then I could get busy. If I don't know you don't trust them, you gonna be fighting by yourself. It is what it is.
No, that's facts though, cause shit, nigga, you want me to lead this infant? This ain't a 2, 3 year old, nigga. This not even a 1 year old baby, nigga. At least a
So
two,
it's
three
like,
year old can stand up and move around, go run to somebody. You know what I mean?
like, I'm not leaving. They tripping. So he was out of pocket, and whoever first instinct was to rock for him and also leave the baby was out of pocket as well. Because my first instinct, especially because you're supposed to read the room, automatically, if you leave your baby, my first reaction is like, TJ really want to get busy. Like, it's in his heart. Like, he can't let this one go. Like, he truly, like, ego took over everything, took over it all. And I got to read that moment and know I got to get this baby out of here. It's like, none of his homies, like, caught that. It's like, if your man's leave their baby, clearly they mad. But I'm not even going to be mad at you on something because we all human. But I'm going to at least make sure your baby was, okay.
No, sometimes a nigga just want to get at it, nigga. he just can't let the shit go. Like you said, ego and pride take over.
At
Although,
least,
they should have did that shit, but
yeah, that'd
that
have been, like I said, that'd have been if it was that deep, for me, if it's that deep, go put your baby up and then go come get busy.
I just feel like this situation wasn't that deep.
You can even tell a nigga that, cause any nigga with pride gonna wait for you. If you tell me I'm about to put my baby down, come fuck you up, I'm gonna wait for you, no doubt about it. You can even tell somebody that they go any man with an ego, they gonna wait for you. You about to put in your foot? Okay, you come show me. I'm
Right,
here
nigga.
when
You
you come
think
back.
yeah? If I say, who the fuck you think you
Go put
is, bro?
Go put young boy back. I ain't gonna be
I
what.
want to beat the shit out you when you put your son down, stupid
Right, like
ass nigga.
you
Yeah,
tripping.
you don't want your son to want to see this shit, nigga.
So it's like if it was that deep, you really could have even told that nigga I'm coming back. Any real man was gonna wait for you to come back. Nobody, oh I'm
In that
leaving.
situation though, no, he probably would have left though, man. It's we in
Uh,
the motherfucking we in the building, man. Police security all around, man. I
no,
ain't about
they got shit. That might have been why you should have stayed. Like now you making fake threats, niggas. All the security, come back then. Get your ass locked up.
I'm about to say we're not going to fight, bro. We see all these people, we're not going to fight. So come on back. I see what you said here. Come on back. We're
Yeah,
not going to throw no blows. And now you're saying ain't no punch or throw. He did get ahead, but I guess, but
and it, like I said, I know what it was, so I'm not going to go as crazy as to question his character, but we just gonna be real. Like Andy Cruz call you his son every day. You didn't have that energy when he walked up to you.
nigga shook his hand.
Like you pounding. So it's like you didn't even have that energy for a nigga who would call you his son every day. Like
Bro, every chance he get, he trying to fry Keyshawn ass.
so how you gonna have that energy against a and to be
Some
honest, his and now you're Albright, his brothers like he had his one brother there, but all his brothers wasn't even there. Like his brother is C4, that's also his brother,
yeah.
Quadera Albright. So it's like you don't even get me. Bo Mac and them went in to apologize though and all that good stuff. But
Where they gotta, how you gotta make it look better and shit.
did it
They
be
know it was
Crawford?
our fault, nigga. We fucked up.
That is crazy because now there's more problems because now if you Bud or Bo Mac, I gotta come holler at you and I gotta come holler at you and I can't be you a grown man, so I'm not just gonna be like, yo, bro, you should have never done that. Like I might have to curse you the fuck out. Like it is
As
what
the
it
no,
is.
as the coach, I have to cut you the
Like
fuck.
even Bud Crawford,
Even
like
Bud, the
it's like
position he in.
you representing us as a team. It's like I could get sued for that, bro. Keyshawn Davis, they all together. He could say Bo Mac and all of them was trying to jump me. So it's like, and the guy YSL Media from Philly, he was there. He was actually there when that shit happened.
Them niggas is crazy. No, unfortunate situation, man. I think they're gonna be all right, but I don't think a lot of people gonna want they for a little. Probably a good 5 to 6 months. Niggas ain't
Bro,
gonna fuck with him.
I was just listening to a song in Philly. Philly is crazy. They really be killing niggas.
You know what I mean? You
And
mean
the song,
retarded out
the
there
nigga
too.
in the song even said, "I caught you lacking, so I was with my son, so I had to let you rock." So I'm like, yo, you got a full blown killer telling you that damn, if my son with me, I gotta let it go. You can't let it go. He really killed people, and you can't let it go. Like he really talking about somebody who would kill him, and you won't let it go.
Man,
Even that nigga, even at least niggas got that much sense. Niggas said I had my son with me, so I let you slide. Cause if I didn't, you would have died. So it's like, and he meant that. If he
nah,
caught you and
them
his
niggas don't
son
be
wasn't
lying.
with him, you was gonna die that day, probably.
I be believing in some of these niggas in their raps now. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of these YNs, I be believing them niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
I believe the shit out of him. I know for a fact he'd have shot at Buddy if his son wasn't with him.
Same with all these niggas. They be making all these diss tracks, talk about all these hats, and when I catch bro and all this shit,
Like,
I be like, he dead ass too. As soon as he catch that nigga, he's going to kill that nigga.
and that's
I'm
the
like,
worst part about the streets. No matter how smart you move, you can't not be lacking 100% of the time. Like
bro,
you only human. You're gonna have 1% of lack. Like it's gonna come. Like
you better hope, man. Them niggas, man, because these niggas is not playing. Niggas got switchies, all type of shit. Niggas getting. I'm like, bro, how niggas get switches in Detroit? We ain't fucking Chicago. I'm like, God damn.
my whole thing is like niggas not beefing over money.
No, they dumb ass shit.
Like this is different. Like they be wilding on that joint.
Man, little nigga out here just got shot at. He on camera running. They drove down on him. They shooting at the nigga. He running. Next 24 hours, nigga make a diss track about they tried to
Yeah.
get me, but they missed. I'm like, nigga, when they catch you again, bro,
Word.
them niggas are gonna fuck you up. You gotta chill out, man.
No, facts. That's exactly how it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's not worth killing them, well, for them it is. So I can't even say for them
I'm
it's
about to
not.
say it.
If it's not
Oh
worth killing
yeah.
them, leave it alone. For them, they gonna tell us, well, I'm not leaving it alone then because it's worth killing them
No
niggas.
shit, real shit. That's exactly what they niggas gonna say. These niggas is crazy. They will dead ass tell us to our fucking face. Well, bro, I'm just gonna go kill that nigga then because it's worth it. They gonna tell us it's worth it for sure.
Whole time, what I mean is, if niggas ain't try to assassinate your mama, your baby, or you, let it go. Now, mind you, I can't even put or you because they gonna be like, that nigga tried to kill me,
No,
bro.
that nigga definitely. Them niggas definitely trying to kill. Them niggas definitely trying to kill that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. They was busting at that nigga. He was running fast in the motherfucker though. He got
But
away.
that's what I mean, though. I don't mean. I'm not even talking about right now. I'm not even talking about if a nigga rob you for everything you got tomorrow. Even I'm gonna tell you, no, TJ, let it go. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about if a nigga try to kill your mama or your baby or you, let it go. Them two things, whoever the people you deem your peoples, if nobody try to kill them, it's not worth killing nobody.
Hell no, nigga.
Even if they get robbed or whatever, they gotta take it on the chin. Like, all right, you cool, you made it back safe, cool, let it go.
Cause all you about to do is end up straight in jail, nigga. 'Cause first of all, you only doing this because you mad. You ain't no criminal for real, so you
Word.
probably gonna get caught. That's
Only
how I'm
way,
about to see it.
only way you do that is if, like I said, if Baba end up in the hospital, then you
Yeah,
put
some
that
shit
back.
like that. Then you just
Then you
like,
put
you know
that
what,
you put
bro?
that back school,
Yeah,
cause
bro.
that's I ain't gonna tell nobody not to defend their Baba, but that's the only way that
Then you just gotta hope the judge got sympathy for you on that one.
That's the only way I'm gonna look for a nigga. If somebody you gotta try to assassinate my mama, my shorty, my godson, or my son. It's, like, it's
Cause
the only
that's,
way I'm going to go look for you.
bro. These niggas are crazy, bro. And I be seeing them niggas out there, just on the TikTok and shit. It be Philly and Detroit shit popping up. So I be seeing all that shit, all the beefs and shit. I be like, these niggas are crazy.
They be wild.
Them niggas out there crazy than the
No,
motherfucker.
that's why that was the boy question. He said, "So how y'all get along?" Because he basically like y'all both was raised in crazy ass cities.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't adhere to that bullshit, bro. Okay,
He
them
said,
niggas do.
"Because Philly and Detroit don't get along, but Philly and Detroit."
I don't know. A lot of like the rappers from here and there get along.
And I'm about to say we be killing each other, so I don't know if we get along with each other.
Yeah, I don't know if like the street niggas but the rappers like from Detroit and Philly be getting along and shit.
Yeah, the East Coast is the East Coast for
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they
like we everybody really be on ice for the most part. It be the like I
then
said, it be
Gilly connecting everybody with everybody,
the
Philly with
local.
everybody.
It's the local niggas that be on some dumb shit. Like the
That's
big
what it be,
rappers is
bro.
cool with the big rappers from any city,
Yeah.
but the niggas that's probably getting a couple hundred K on their views and just starting to get popping, or not
Them the
even
niggas
just
that's
starting to get
killers.
popping,
Them
just
niggas
yeah.
killing. Them niggas I'm
That's
talking about. Bro, the nigga, it was a nigga who just got out of jail. It was a nigga like 3-4 years ago. Nigga got caught with a switch at the strip club. They took that nigga. How the nigga got out in like 3 years with a switch, I don't know. Maybe he's snitching. But anyways, the nigga got out. They got that nigga, bro. So the nigga made the diss song first day out. He made the diss song. Automatic. Talking about he going to get them niggas. Nigga, why they got that nigga car on camera? So you can't see the car doing it, but you see the car drive past, and then all you hear is just switches going off, nigga. Just switches going off. I'm like, God damn, that nigga went on a drill first day out. I'm like, these young niggas don't give a fuck. And then the nigga had the nerve to go kill the nigga in a Lamborghini.
yeah, niggas be wild. Niggas be wild. That's why those the niggas that never make it.
Like, bro, you went to rent a Lambo, so he used the Lambo for a music video, and then that's the car you see on the camera driving past this bright yellow ass
Yeah,
Lamborghini,
the crash out never make it, like never. And
bro.
that's what made King Von so popular because
'Cause he was a
the crash
crash out and made it.
out is never that good because he can never go that far because they all crash outs because they all kill people, but all of them is different levels of it. Some of them got a screw on. Other people really got loose screws. So like, and King Von, he was that person where it's like, all right, bro, don't do nothing on this day. And it's like, no, if I catch a nigga, I want my whole family, I'm doing it.
Bro, that's what that nigga. You ever seen that Tay 600 nigga on Instagram or Twitter or something like that, or not Twitter but TikTok?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, that nigga. He was just saying he was telling a story about Vine. That's basically like that nigga wasn't playing, man. That nigga, that nigga caught you. If that nigga, he said he really had niggas like scared for real, like, cause they know he gonna do it. Basically, you see him, you know he gonna do it. So you better be on your P's and Q's.
And that's what I'm saying. Like the bull who said, I caught you with my baby, so I let you go. Like, that's what I mean by his levels to it. King Von's still not letting you go, even with his baby. Like, you dying still.
Them niggas is crazy. No, that nigga was a real life serial killer out there.
But that's all the boxing, man, we got for y'all.
Now we gonna chop these up, man. Put these on the top.
Make sure y'all check the talk out. You feel me?
We rocking, man. I just got another 1,000 view on that motherfucker too.
Yeah, I seen that. You mean we made like $1.40 in the last 7 days?
But it's like 3 videos that they didn't even count towards that shit. That's over 1,000 too.
I was in my head like, do they like what's that about? What they got going on?
I don't know if it just take time for the system to pick it up because that's what it did for one of the Abdullah one.
Yeah, because I'm like, yo, y'all need you better hurry up, get that paper up, start playing everything.
Man,
we need everything.
That shit need to update immediately, nigga.
No bullshit, especially how little the money is. I need to see that shit coming.
Man, y'all gonna just give us $1, nigga. You don't throw that in the account, nigga.
That shit crazy.
Nigga just gotta keep consistent on that bitch, cause
now we need some shit to really take. We really need $1 million video. I said $1 million video, 1 million view video on TikTok.
Man, or at least I need another, even one of them 50,000, 60,000. I can't get one now that we monetize. I can't get one of them bitches now. Now them bitches, you know, they fuck the algorithm up that they gotta pay.
You making all the money though. Shit, I ain't post one thing that made money yet. Shit, I'm trying.
Bro, that shit be hit or miss, bro. That's why I've been posting at least 2 a day. I've been posting 2 a day just to see what the fuck I can do. Cause them bitches be so hit or miss. You don't know what's gonna go crazy on